If you've ever tried to create something online, you already know the cycle. You get an idea, you build up the momentum, you promise yourself that this time is the time that you stay consistent. And then life happens. The momentum drops, and suddenly you find yourself right back at day one. It makes you wonder, why did I even do this at the first place? Sometimes you lose purpose. In this video, I want to share my on and off and on again journey in content creation. Maybe some of you who are watching this can relate, and some of you may have a different process. If you've had some kind of success, and I'm not talking about generating income through content creation, but success in terms of productivity, consistency, overcoming discomfort or laziness, please share your experience in the comments below. I'd like to learn from you. By the way, you're not just gonna watch me cook and eat ramen. I'll be on screen talking to you, but for the next few minutes, you'll hear this voiceover, background music, while watching a simple cooking show. Being back here on YouTube, I'm not treating this as a race to be perfect. I'm treating this as a challenge to stay curious. This time, more than ever, this space is going to be a personal boundary to push myself, exploring new gears, visuals, edits, growing my skills, and test new workflows. This video will be an honest look at the messy reality of trying, giving up and failing, getting back up to finding discipline and finding my footing at being creative again. My name is Samantha, and this is my new journey that I'm sharing with you. This time around, my channel will be about EDC, curated essentials, everyday rituals, and casual vlogs. You'll get new videos every week on Mondays and Thursdays. But let me tell you about my commitment issues this week. I told myself that I should make a schedule to upload 2 videos a week, but like this week, it's a bit rough for me to create something and then post it on schedule. But I still have to show up, even though I know it's really eating me up that I'm not posting it on schedule the way I want it to. But I have to let it go and just keep pressing on. I learned a few years ago that I have to be kinder to myself. Although I know that trying to be strict to a schedule, trying to be diligent into creating something and sticking to something new, there will be days where you just cannot handle everything and nothing is going to be perfect. And this is why this week I'm still showing up and you're watching me eating ramen, which is good, by the way, and telling you about how I'm dealing with all of this. Starting over is never easy. Is that a cliche thing to say? Especially in content creation for me. I think I've started over so many times, and yet I know I need this. I did so many YouTube covers, so many bad ones, obviously. But that was because that's the only thing that I can do. Pick up a guitar, play the piano, and just sing something. Yeah, I did that for a few years and then I stopped. Fast forward around 2015 or something, I started over again. It was very inconsistent. I don't know why. I think maybe it felt like a chore instead of just creating, buying new gear, buying new equipment, just wanting to have good quality ready when I need to create. Going into pandemic where I really wanted to be serious in content creating. I did shorts and I shared reflections, and then I made more music. I enjoyed it because at that time I was so excited to create with all the limitations that I got. I got a very small room. I got only like a small desk to really make my videos look good, and they were great. I'm sure it was pretty good. When I look back on my previous contents, I have to say I'm pretty proud of myself because at that time, birds. Because at that time, I tried something new. I went out of my comfort zone, and for a time it was great.
until life happens, and then things felt very out of balance and I stopped. Until recently, I started over again. What is it this time? Fifth try? Actually, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not trying to get any kind of reward out of this content creation. But lately, it really felt like I haven't been creative enough. I haven't been exploring enough, for myself at least. And then I told myself, I was like, maybe I need to go back to content creation. Try even more new things. I think I've been posting for a month now. If you look at my profile, I set up a schedule that I would be posting every Mondays and Thursdays. But since I started, I probably got one video that was on schedule, and everything else was posted at 7, posted late at night, and it felt so inconsistent. Now let's walk again. And then especially this week, was I frustrated? I was probably frustrated at myself. But this week, I haven't posted the second video for this week. I'm still working on this right now. This is another learning curve, I guess. It's okay if you can't stick to a schedule. Just show up. It's okay if you cannot post your content on the days that you told yourself that you would do it. Just show up. Because honestly, I thought that I can handle this. But I guess not. It's been hard to tell your brain to stay consistent in ideation day to day, especially when my work require me to be creative every day. Sometimes it takes a toll on me. It feels like I have zero ideas. Sometimes it feels like I have no more creativity. And it sucks. And this is something new that I'm trying again. Why not just create something that I like, other than music? Because everybody seems to know that I sing, that I should make music, that I should create something, but sometimes you just want to do something else. And also, funny thing, you know how the YouTube algorithm works? Once you click on a video that you find motivating, every single video that looks the same, that talks about the same thing, comes up. And then I felt like there's a push for me to do this even more, and that was to just start. Just start. And it helps that I have a new camera because my husband gifted it to me as a birthday present. So I'm just exploring the camera, I'm exploring new topics, new perspectives, and a new approach to YouTube content creation. So please be truthful. If you enjoy this video, if you find this video interesting, or if you've seen my other videos and you find it interesting, give me a feedback. Honestly, I need some feedback.